poppin' champagne, we could do it all night. And if everything gon' bad, we gon' make it alright.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a tutorial on this colorful eye look. I created this a few weeks back and I got so many requests and compliments to do a video and tutorial on it, so that is what I will be doing today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you're leaving me more requests and comments in the comment section below. I'm always responding and looking for what you guys want to see, and without further ado, let's get into it. For today's eyeshadow look, we are going to be using the Huda Beauty Electric Obsessions palette. I love this palette so much. It is the only palette I own with super colorful colors like this. I want to get more palettes like this because I want to do more out of the box fun looks. For today, we're going to be going in with this palette. If you don't have this palette, any colors like this in your collection will work. I'm mainly going to be dipping into the pink and red shade, and then also this blue purple indigo shade. I love this shade so much. As you can see, it has like a dent in it. It's my favorite. I try to use it whenever I can. So first I'm gonna start off by taking this pink shade right here, and I'm just going to start running that in my crease. I want to really build it up on the outer corner and then work it in the inner corner, and I'm going to work in windshield wiper motions, just very small strokes. So I'm gonna take that pink shade and I'm just going to start running that on the outer corner and in my crease. And I like to raise my eyebrows as much as possible because, as you can see, like when it's sunken like this, it's hard to get in there, so I like to raise my eyebrow up. That way I can really get into that crease. And if you go a little bit higher than the crease, it's okay because we're going to be blending this color out eventually anyway. This is just to start a transition. Also, I'm getting really close and using my mirror right here because I am not wearing my contacts right now. My eyes are like way too irritated for those today, so sorry if this comes out weird. I can't see. So I just kind of went in and built up that color a little bit more and blended it out. It's okay if it looks kind of messy right now because we're going to go in with so many other colors and kind of fix it up. I switched my brush over to a Sigma Tapered Blending E35 because I didn't really care how it was depositing on this eye. I like it better in this eye. As you can see, I got it more in the crease versus this one is more on the lid, which is not a big deal. Like I said, we're going to go in and put color on the lid anyway, so it's fine, we'll clean that up. But next we're going to go in with this red shade right here in the palette and do the same thing, kind of just deepen up that crease. I like to go in with multiple colors because it gives your eye look a lot of depth. So we're going to go in with multiple different eyeshadow colors and really give this some pizzazz. You always want to start very low and then work and blend upwards. So I'm going to start low and slow and blend into my crease. And then I always go back over with a Sigma Tapered Blending E40 and just kind of help it blend out a little bit. There's no product on this brush. I just like to go in and soften the edges. The point of this part of the makeup look is to make the pink look really blown out. We want it to be very noticeable and above the crease. That way when we go in with that purple indigo color, it really stands out on the lid and they will just mesh really well together. And I kind of want to go in with a red and deepen it up a little bit, so I'm going to jump into my Jaclyn Hill palette and take this shade right here. It is called Jax. And using barely any product, I'll show you guys how much I put on my brush. I'm just going to put that on the outer corner and blend it inward. So it's hard to tell because I have a bunch of reds and pinks on here, but barely any. And you just want to slowly work that again on the outer corner and work it upward and inward. I like adding the red because it just adds so much more dimension to the look, and it pulls it together for me. And we're gonna go back over top and make sure everything is really seamless and blended. For some reason my camera never picks up how blended it looks. Like, if you can see, it looks like it kind of stops right here, but in real life there is pink right there. It's just very faint. So in real life it looks really blended all out here, but what can you do? Cameras. Okay, so I am going to add one more color. Like I said, I like layering colors so much because I feel like it adds so much more depth to the look, and I just felt the red in the Jaclyn Hill palette wasn't doing it for me, so I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions palette. Right now we are using the Electric Obsessions, but I'm going to go in with the mauve one. It is like rose gold pink shades, and I'm going to use this really blood dark red. And same thing as the other eyeshadows, just work it on the outer corner and bring it in. So you want to be very, very gentle when you do this, building up colors and dimension and everything, because you can go too ham too quick. Even though we're going in with a lid color, this is just going to add so much more dimension into the crease and make it look really, really pretty and put together in the end. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the star of the show, this pretty blue, purple, indigo color. I don't know, it's just like it looks really, really blue on camera, but it is more purple in person. And I'm just gonna take that on my finger and put it right on my lid. Having the pink underneath this color is going to really make it come together and make it more purple than blue. So I'm just stamping that all over my eyelid, working in slow, small motions, going from inner corner to outer corner and working it up. You don't want to go too high up into your crease. You mainly want to focus this on your lid, and then we're going to put more color into that crease and make it blend seamlessly. So now that I have it as dark as I want it, I'm going to go back in on the outer corner with this red color and just marry the two. Not a lot of product. And just work in that crease. Make sure you want to make sure that there's no harsh line. You see how you can see, like, this is like a freaking rainbow, like a sunset on my eye right now, like an oval. We want to really blend that together so there is no harsh line and it just looks like one look. As you can see, the purple is starting to blend more with the pink and the red. And then I'm going to take some of the pink and start working on the inner corner. So now it's starting to blend more and you can hardly see the line that we created when we put on the shadow in the first place. Okay, so now we're gonna go up top and just blend it out and make sure everything is really seamless. And to do that, we're just going to take this peachy pink shade in the Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions palette and just take the littlest amount of that. You really don't need much at all. And run that along the edges of the eyeshadow. As you can see, when I get a little bit closer, you can kind of see the blend better. I plan on getting a new camera eventually as well because I feel like this camera isn't true to how things look in real life. Like, I feel like the blend and even like just little things like my eyebrows and my eyeshadow, they look more similar and like right when I'm looking at it in the mirror and in person, but in the video for some reason they always just look kind of different and it really bothers me. I think it might be because this isn't like the nicest camera ever. It's a really nice camera and I got it for Christmas like a couple years ago. My parents got it for me, super grateful, because if I didn't have it I'd have like nothing to film on. But I do want to upgrade my camera eventually and get something that's way more clear and focused. That way you guys can see actually what's going on. But anyway, we're just gonna move on for now. So as you can see through the blending and everything, adding the colors underneath on the outer corner, the reds, and deepening it up really helps and really gives it some dimension that it didn't have before. So we lost some pigment from blending and everything on the eyelid itself. So I'm going to go back in with a very light finger and with the same color, just touch it up on the lid a bit. Next, I'm going to do another step that is totally unnecessary. You can just finish up here, finish your foundation, your face, whatever, and you'll be totally fine. But I'm gonna go in with my Kat Von D Alchemist palette. I love this palette so much. I've mentioned it before. You want me to swatch it for you? I'll swatch it for you. Okay, so in the palette comes 4 very beautiful colors. As you can see, they're holographic, so that when they hit the light, you can really see the color on them. So they have blue, ultraviolet, green, and pink. These 2 are my favorite, and today we're gonna be going in with the ultraviolet right over top of that purple color we already put on. I like doing this step because, again, I feel like it just adds a little bit something to the look. I feel like it adds a little bit more pop to it, and I obviously love that. So we are just going to put that on the center of the lid. That way when you look at the center, it really, like, it pops. So that's pretty much it for the eye look. I'm gonna go in and finish up my foundation and stuff off camera, and then we will be back to talk about the under eyes and today's highlight. Alright, so we're done with the face and eyelashes and all of that good stuff. If you're curious about the lashes I'm wearing today, I am wearing the Huda Beauty Sasha number 11 lash. And next we're gonna go in with highlight. I wanted to get this part on video because I have a new highlighter again to test out today. This highlighter is old to you but new to me, so I'm very excited. I'm talking about the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild Glow Kit. I was super excited when I got this. It hasn't been something that's really been on my makeup list, but I mean, I'm not complaining that I got it anyway because everyone loves makeup. So for today's look, I want to go in with this middle shade right here, Star. I really like that highlight. I feel like it really complements the look I have going on today. It's not too white, it's not too vanilla, it's not too crazy and out there. It's kind of just like a neutral highlighter, and especially out of all the other ones in the palette, as you can see, they're all kind of colorful highlighters, and I don't really want a colorful highlighter. I just want something other than the Becca highlighter, because those are all very vanilla-y white shades. So let's see how this one looks. I am living already. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Wow. Yeah, I definitely love this highlighter. It is so pretty. So I'm going to run some eyeliner on my waterline. If you know me, you know I love this step. I include it in almost every makeup tutorial. I just feel like it really pulls the look together for me. It really does close your eye off, so if you want a wide open eye look, you can put cream or white on the waterline instead of black, but for me I wanted this look to look a lot more sultry and almost like a smoky eye, but obviously we're using bright colors, so so on a little pencil brush I'm going to take the original pink shade that we went in with and just run that along the lower lash line. Then on a little definer brush, I'm going to take the same indigo shade that we used and really try to press that tightly on my lash line. And lastly, I'm gonna go in with the red shade, just a little bit of it, and blend, ooh, focus, and blend those two together. So I am going to apply mascara on my bottom lashes. Applying mascara on your bottom lashes always pulls everything together. And finally, for the inner corner, I am going to go in with this Urban Decay Heavy Metals Glitter Eyeliner. As you can see, it has blue, purple, pink, green, a whole bunch of different sparkly flecks in it, and so I want to use it for the inner corner today. You can use anything, a highlight, any, like literally an eyeshadow, any kind of inner corner highlight that you want. I just really want to use this one because I feel like it'll really stand out with this eye look and look really pretty. And also the color is in Pyro, in case any of you were wondering. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that and apply it right on the inner corner. It's seriously so pretty. This camera does not do it justice at all. It's so much prettier in person. I love it. And for my lips today, I'm just going to be applying 2 different lip glosses. I'm going to be going in with the Artistry lip gloss in the shade Pink Nude. This is just a very basic lip topper. I love so much. It just gives my lips like the prettiest shine ever. I got this as a gift for Christmas last year, and it was my go-to lip gloss all 2017. Literally until I got a new lip gloss, it has been my favorite. Now I love the Dior Lip Maximizer. That is like my absolute favorite right now, but I will forever love the Artistry. It is a really, really good glossy lip topper. And then next I'm going to go in with the Tarte Lip Bling in the shade High Standards. This lip gloss is so pretty, but it's like really metallic. It's like super glittery and metallic looking. So you want to use a really light thin layer with this because it could get really robot looking real quick, like just not a good look. So I'm just going to dab this in the center of my lips and blend out. So pretty. It makes like the center of my lips like pop even more. And that is it for this tutorial. This look turned out super pretty, even prettier than the first time I did it. I feel like I did an even better job this time. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. It was super easy to create. I just put a bunch of different pinks and reds into my crease and then used a really bright blue or purple on my lid, and it just complements each other so nicely. They look very good together. I never really know how to mix colors when it comes to eyeshadow and stuff. I usually do like an all pink or an all red or an all blue eye look. This was the first time I decided to try something new and really go outside my comfort zone with color, and I really liked how it turned out. I got so many compliments on it. Everyone has been waiting on this tutorial for literally weeks, so yeah, I'm super happy I finally got it up for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys recreate and tag me in some of your pictures, or just let me know if there are any products that I mentioned that you guys absolutely love or try out for yourself, or any recommendations that you guys even have for me. I'm always willing to go buy new products and try things out for you guys, or just try out things that you guys love, of course. In case you have any questions, they'll probably be answered in the description box. I'm going to start listing all my products and links for you guys in there. That way it's easy for you guys to find. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Show me some love. And yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.